Niku Niku? What? Niku Niku? I don't know what he said. Okay, we're actually facing him. God damn it. Zoro, don't disappear. And he's like holding the Bible in one hand. Yeah, they have a paw print. So I guess he... Yeah. Something. That's how unfair this all is, I guess. To the pirates, at least, in this world. And other people, too, when they get caught up in that. Yeah, and it makes total sense for him to annihilate them right now. Seriously? Okay, tough guy. I mean, Zoro never gets defeated, right? He doesn't allow himself. So, look, ever since Mihawk. So, shout out, hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching One Piece episode 376. Let's get into this episode. Check out my Patreon for full reactions. Subscribe. Let's go. Well earned. I guess so. Zoro's not going to be a victim. Yeah, how can you even land any blow on him if he just disappears on you? Is it going to show us once again how far ahead? Well, but we're kind of exhausted. I don't know if that's fair. He forces some kind of force out of his hand. Oh, that looks in the shape of a paw. Zoro was breathing hard before, too. I don't think... It looks like blisters, honestly. He's very committed to his design. Like, everything about him is patterned with that paw. Okay, also defense. What is that? Apparently so. What is it called? To repel. A paw. Okay. And it repels, but also... Obviously, you've seen it in action already, so no. Don't be stupid. You just saw what he did. Are you crazy? So, what does it... He repels people, then, when he does that. But what about the vanishing thing and the warping thing? Is that also part of that? Maybe it's something else. And also his body's iron, so shit. That's what I was thinking. But air will? That's what I thought. Yeah, so he's repelling air. Okay. Oh, look, I'm amazed that I actually managed to figure that out. That's like the gutling in paw version. Go, Zoro. Oh my god, he's going to repel your swords. And you. Just don't lose your new sword now. Now that you just got it. Whatever you do, don't lose your sword. Is this gonna be like the second time Zoro is actually defeated for good? Oh god, his eyes are gray. Thank you! Do something! Sanji! That's so lovely. It's gonna be bad, but at least he did something. No, I bet he didn't do anything. If you looked at that chin, no one can do anything against that. Oh, did you break your leg? Oh shit, that's bad. Oh no! Yeah. I think he's here to just to show us how out of our league we are. And he broke his leg, I think. Or maybe not, just at least hurt him. Oh, you know it's him? You know he's Sogeking? Who does, though? Damn. What a presence. Those freakish eyes, though. Will someone come to rescue them, or will... I don't know. Or they'll just all die and turn into skeletons. I don't know. And Brook will have to revive them with his power that apparently revives other people too, maybe. Probably not. Okay. Oh, they will somehow keep on fighting. I don't know until what. Why did that dude have a panda on his shoulder? So you're going to let them go? I just praised you for not doing that. But okay. I mean, okay, fair enough. But, you know, something had to happen. What is he doing? It's in the shape of a paw, too. What are you up to? Yeah, and then what? Okay, yeah. So he is going to annihilate you, but not by actually fighting you like hand to hand or something? Does this like finish you all at one fell swoop? Is that what he's hoping to happen? And then you can somehow survive it. And of course he won't check if you did or not. Where are you going to unleash it? Are you not going to be affected by that blast? I guess you can just warp away, even if you are. And you're holding that bomb as a threat to make them realize that they're, you know, in danger. But they have to do it now. fair enough. I can see them being satisfied with that for sure. Now they have to turn on us. You won't, right? I know you won't. I don't know if you will or not, but damn. Why is the voice not synchronized all of a sudden? I mean, they of course won't, but on the sudden they would be like, okay, we'll do it. And there will be some kind of a trick to it. But the other people, they just said they won't forget. Okay. Thank you, Lola, and your people. I mean, after everything they've been through, of course not. Like, I'm glad that it didn't even cross their mind. Oh. The painterly style. Like, that's kind of, yeah, traditional. Ursus. Okay, it doesn't look like you're going to really escape that. And maybe you can hide underground. I don't know. Okay, that's definitely the end to Thriller Bark, completely and totally. We only saw like some people of Lola's crew flying. We didn't see anyone else. We didn't see them. Obviously, I still think they survived somehow. I don't know how. Maybe they found somewhere to hide very fast, or I'm trying to think if there is something they can do. I mean, Frankie can build stuff very fast, but he was also he was taken down by Kuma just before that, and what is there that he can build that will actually protect them? But I still think that, it's more likely to somehow survive a blast than to, fight someone really strong hand on and come out of it, alive still, something. It also, it keeps, we just see, a glimpse of his strength, and it still keeps him, in terms of power scaling, definitely above us, and we can see that we can't really fight him, and we don't really stand a chance against him, but that's all we see. And then he's gone, and he unleashes this power that is really great, and he's just gone, and we don't really engage with him. So I guess it kind of because Zoro is he said he would never be defeated again, so I guess in a way he wasn't, because he wasn't entirely engaged in battle yet. I mean, he did start with his swords and stuff, but then Kuma was like, I won't get any enjoyment from fighting you, and he left that blast, and that was it for that. So I mean, it's definitely still, I guess a wake-up call in some way, not really a wake-up call, because it's not like Mihawk that was really a wake-up call, because Zoro actually thought he could take him on or something, or really wanted to believe that, and then he just couldn't. Here, Zoro was like, if I can defeat him, then that just means, that just shows me the limits of my power, and that's it. And I'm he was more accepting of that, and he knew it was a possibility. So it's just to make you realize that, okay, there's a lot of training I need to do, a lot of power that I still need to gain in order to be able to face a guy like that. And yeah, I guess it's some sort of a loophole around being defeated or not, if you weren't really engaged. And then Sanji, threw himself into the fray when I didn't even ask him to. and also we were, weakened because we faced another opponent just before that. Well, I mean, all of these are excuses for sure, but still, yeah. All right. I guess we'll have to see how we survive that. So yeah, I'm really happy, I guess, that that I realized it was air that he was. I mean, it was. I guess it was pretty easy to guess, but you know, sometimes I can't guess like really easy on the nose things. So it was cool that it turned out to be air and that he manipulates it that way. And I think his warping skill has something to do with that too. I mean, it's really funny that it's called paw power because it's in the shape of a paw. And it's like, it was like, it's designed for him because he's Kuma and stuff. But I guess your devil fruit finds you, like the one most vain, to consume it or something. It's all destiny. So I'm not sure. By the name, I can't really tell what this power really is. I mean, we see that everything is like the air currents that he pushes on his hand, like the pads on his hands or whatever are like paw shaped, and the air that it pushes is also paw shaped, and everything is paw shaped. So yeah, I get that that's where the name comes from. But the fact that he warps himself, I think that has something to do with air. But it could also definitely be, especially after we saw CP9, that it's just another power that he, you know, acquired to himself that has nothing to do with the devil fruit. So yeah, because the warping isn't really repelling. And he said the power of the paw was that he repels things, or air in particular. So, and vanishing people is not, yeah, so I guess it's like something else, possibly, unless there is some connection. I can see how it would have something to do with air in some way, you know, manipulating air, warping yourself through the air, I don't know, something, but it doesn't seem to be definitely like the same technique in any way. So when we do come across him again, I guess, but did he take Moria? Like he unleashed that bomb and then he just took Moria and left? I guess he warps really fast, so he did that maybe unleash. I'm guessing, unless he's still on there and then we survive and then he's still on the island. And then it's like shit. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Running Tear, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, and Shadow's Moon. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.